Tonight, a fiery confrontation that's sending shockwaves across Washington. In a moment that's already going viral, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett delivers a blistering takedown of former President Donald Trump and what she calls his autocracy machine. Her warning: simple, direct, and chilling. This is dangerous. Cut to Capitol Hill. Press conference footage. Recreation reporter on scene. It was supposed to be just another routine hearing. But what unfolded inside that chamber quickly turned into a political firestorm. Cameras rolled. Microphones flickered on. And then Crockett stepped forward. Crockett clip. Recreation, strong tone. Crockett acted voice. Let me be very clear. What we are witnessing is not politics as usual. This is a coordinated effort to dismantle democratic norms, brick by brick, and yes, it is dangerous. Cut back to reporter. The room went silent. For a moment, even her critics paused. Because Crockett wasn't just criticizing policies. She was naming something bigger, something deeper. An autocracy machine segment. What does autocracy machine mean? ANCHORVO. So what exactly did she mean? According to Crockett, this so-called machine is not one person, but a network, a system of influence, a structure built on loyalty over law, graphics, social media posts, courtrooms, political rallies. Reporter, she pointed to a pattern: repeated attacks on institutions, efforts to discredit elections, and a growing movement that prioritizes power over accountability. Crockett clip. Recreation. Crockett. When you normalize lies, when you reward chaos, when you punish truth, you're not leading a democracy, you're building an autocracy. Beat. Dramatic pause. Segment. Direct shot at Trump. Reporter. And then came the moment everyone is talking about. Without hesitation, Crockett directly named Donald Trump. Crockett acted voice. This didn't start overnight. This was cultivated, fueled, and yes, led by Donald Trump. Cutaway. Crowd reactions. Some applause, some shock. Reporter. The reaction was immediate, a mix of applause, disbelief, and tension, because in today's political climate, calling out Trump in such direct terms is anything but ordinary. Segment. The bigger warning. ANCHORVO. But Crockett didn't stop there. Her message wasn't just about one man. It was about what comes next. Crockett acted voice. If we don't confront this now, we risk losing more than elections. We risk losing the very foundation of our democracy. Cut to expert commentary style. Segment. Political analyst acted. What Crockett is doing here is reframing the conversation. She's not debating policy. She's raising an alarm about systemic change, and whether you agree with her or not, that kind of language raises the stakes significantly. Segment. Trump camp response. Reporter. Within minutes, allies of Donald Trump fired back, calling Crockett's remarks extreme, divisive, and political theater, but notably, Trump himself remained silent, at least for now. Graphics, social media exploding, headlines rolling in. Anchor VO online. The reaction has been explosive, supporters praising Crockett for speaking truth to power, critics accusing her of fear-mongering. Segment. Why this moment matters. Reporter. Moments like this don't just fade away. They define narratives. They shape public perception. And sometimes, they mark turning points. Slow music builds. Reporter continued. Because when a sitting member of Congress uses words like dangerous and autocracy, it forces a question: is this just political rhetoric, or a real warning? Segment. Crockett doubles down. Anchor VO. Later that day, Crockett doubled down on her remarks. Crockett acted voice. I didn't come here to be quiet. I didn't come here to play safe. I came here to tell the truth, even when it makes people uncomfortable. Cut to reporter. And uncomfortable it is, because her words cut through the noise and land right at the heart of America's political divide. Segment. Historical context. Tone. ANCHORVO. Throughout history, democracies have faced moments like this, moments where leaders, institutions, and citizens must decide what kind of future they want. Reporter. Crockett's warning taps into that legacy, a reminder that democracy isn't just maintained through elections but through vigilance. Segment. Emotional closing. Build. Reporter. Lower tone. In a world of constant headlines, it's easy to move on, but some moments linger, some statements echo, and some warnings refuse to be ignored. Final. Crockett clip. Recreation, strong ending. Crockett. This is not about left or right. This is about right or wrong, and if we don't stand up now, we may not get another chance. Silence. Then fade music. ANCHOR closing. A powerful message, a heated response, and a nation once again at a crossroads. Is this political theater, or a real alarm bell? That's the question now facing America.